It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we look at the stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves.
Hey guys, it's me back with another video. This video today I put on Facebook a couple days ago, like if anybody had any questions, and I was originally going to do a Q&A with Ashley, and which we did do, but I just didn't like how it came out, and like I didn't really answer the questions like to the best of my ability because I was distracted. So I'm redoing the video right now. I'm on the way to Macy's therapy, so I figured instead of listening to the radio that I would record my video while there's not like a bunch of screaming kids. So oh yeah, so the questions were there weren't a lot, but like people want the answers to them, so that's why I'm just gonna record this short video answering the questions, and then I'll come back soon with another video. I know I've been lagging on videos lately, and I really want to step my game up and start posting videos again. So anyways, my first question was, what is our monthly grocery budget? So ideally I wanted to be like, oh, it's like $500, but then I really sat down and started thinking about it so I can answer this question correctly, and it's a lot. At least I think it's a lot, but then again there's 9 of us in the house, so I'm not really sure. You guys, I would really like if you could comment below, comment on my Facebook, and let me know what your monthly budget is, so if mine's like wild, then I can modify it a little bit, because right now I'm feeling like it's a little wild. I do have 7 kids in the house, and then I also have the cousins that like come over and stuff and stay the night too, so yeah, I don't know, I'm justifying why it's so expensive, but either way, so the beginning of the month we do, I go Costco shopping. Every beginning of the month, like the 3rd to the 10th, I go Costco shopping, or like the 3rd to the 5th. And I get all the snacks, like the granola bars, I get the little cookies, the big sour creams, the organic juices, the applesauces, and all that stuff. So I get all that, and then again I go a couple days after that, and I go to Food for Less. I don't know, for me, Food for Less is the cheapest, and it has like the most variety, I feel. I've tried to shop at Vons and Albertsons and stuff like that, and I just don't get as much for my dollar that I would at Food for Less. So I stick to Food for Less at Costco. Yeah. Anyway, so at Food for Less is where I get all my cereal. I try to shop a month's worth. So that's like not counting the fact that we'll get pizza probably twice a month, or we'll barbecue, so we'll buy extra, things like that. But ideally I try to map out a month worth of dinners. So I'll get meat, ground beef for Hamburger Helper, pork chops, ham chops, or whatever, all that stuff. And then I get rice, noodles, scalloped potatoes, things like that for a side, because we like to do 3-course meals. So like a pasta or rice, a vegetable, and meat or chicken or whatever. So then I get a month's worth of cans. So like not just cans, but like green beans, peas, corn, stuff like that, and then also fresh vegetables, so like broccoli, asparagus, things like that, like whatever we're feeling. Anyways, and then I'll get like milk, juices, orange juices, all my lunch stuff, so like cheese, salami, all that stuff, bread, everything at Food for Less. That's like my go-to. That's where I get all my stuff. And then like there'll be probably at the end of the month we might go in again and get a couple things, but for the most part, I try to do 2 big shopping hauls a month. So Costco, I spend probably, it's always about $400. So like $350, $400. Food for Less, it's always $350, $375. I never really hit above that range. Sometimes, but it's very, very rare. So that's about $800. Plus the extra stuff that we go get later is probably another $200. So probably $1,000 a month on groceries. To me, hearing that, I'm like, where did I get $1,000? That's crazy. But when it's happening, it doesn't seem like that much. So I'm not really sure, but I would really, really like to hear what you guys spend. The next question was, will we do a grocery haul? So I don't actually have a Costco card. My mother-in-law has the Costco card, and I think she would get really, really mad at me if I was going around with a camera while we were walking in Costco, but I'm gonna try it, and she's probably gonna yell at me in Spanish, but that's okay. So yes, I will plan on doing a haul this month, is what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so the next question was, what is my favorite affordable meals for my big family? And definitely tacos. All the kids like tacos besides Carter. Carter's like super duper picky, so he doesn't really eat anything that we eat, and I have to like make him a separate little dinner, but definitely tacos, hamburger helper, pork chops, corn, and Alfredo is like everyone's favorite, especially Ashley. I like to make casseroles, some stuff like that. I also like to make, what else do I like to make? Crock pot sometimes. If I find a really good like Pinterest video shared around Facebook, then I'll try that out, and it usually comes out pretty good, so I do like doing that. Yeah. So my next question was, will Maisie and Mason call you mom after the adoption? And I don't usually share that kind of stuff on social media. One, because I am friends with their mother, and their father is my brother, and I try to respect them as much as possible. So it's hard, but you guys asked, so I will tell. They already call us mom and dad. They didn't come to the house obviously calling us that, but like over time, that's so it just kind of happened like that. And I'm not going to, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not going to correct them on something, especially when we're adopting them, and this is going to be our forever family. So we'll probably get more into that. I'll maybe make a video after finalization of adoption, getting a little more into that. Right now I can't say too much, nor do I really know how to say it, or am I comfortable with saying it yet. But if you have any like questions that I didn't answer, you could always message me, and I'm an open book, I will tell. So yeah. Next question was, what do you want in the future for your children? Which is also a hard question, because all my kids are so different, and that's 7 different futures that you're thinking about. I could say that generically, like, I want them to graduate high school, and I want them to go to college, and I want them to get married, and I want them to have kids, and like all those things. But all my kids are so different that like I don't want those things for every one of them, because that's not what they want. Like my oldest daughter, she doesn't want kids, so though I want to be like a super grandma one day, like I that's not what I'm gonna say I want for her future, because that's not her journey. That's not what she wants to do. for another one of my children, school ain't their thing. So like, I want them to graduate high school, of course, but like if they want to go to a trade school or they want to work their butt off when they turn 18, like I want that for them. I want them to do what they're comfortable with, and I want them to be successful, and I want them to be happy, and I want them to make good decisions. But I mostly, if they make bad decisions, I want them to be able to come to me so I can help them fix them, or so I can support them through fixing it themselves, or I can be an emotional support. And most recently, I really want for myself and for my children, I would want them to be connected to something spiritually. I want them to have something to look to, which also differentiates for some of my children. I have certain beliefs. The babies have a certain belief because of their prior foster homes, things like that. So, but I would like them to have something to turn to. So when they feel lost, feel like they have like a higher power for guidance. I would hope that for them. But you never know. You never know. Having kids and raising kids is a journey, and it's hard, and every day I try to do my best. Some days I do a pretty crappy job, I think. But being a parent is not perfect, and I can't be perfect, and I mess up, and then every night I go to bed, I hope that the next day I can do better, and I feel like I can do a little better the next day, and then some days I fall back, and that's just what it is. But I can hope that I can be a beacon of what a strong parent, a parent who tried and did their best and never gave up. So when they become parents, or when they don't become parents and they just go on about their life, that they know, like, my mom never gave up, and I have to keep going because that's what I was taught, and I really hope that I can portray that vision for them. You know what I mean? So yeah, those would be the answers to the very few questions that were asked. I suck right now at making videos, but I really want to get back into it, and I need to like take better care of my social media because I let it go for a little while. I got distracted by things that were not of my concern, and I let some stuff go, and I let myself go for a while, but I want to be back, and I want to be better than ever. So let me know what you guys would like to see, and thank you for those of you who did ask questions, and for those of you who follow me and who support me and like to watch my journey. It's freaking awesome to know I have supporters and followers that enjoy watching my crazy life with my crazy children.
Mom, we're gonna be late.
No, we're not. We're early, girl. Anyways, thanks guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be posting this later. Bye.